It is 8:30 in the morning, July 7th, 8th. Time to stay on the deck. I'm completely in the shade for this one. It's all the way out there. So it should only take a good, 3 hours or so. One-hour update. Everything on the outside is done. All three sides of the railings all the way up and down. In between them, up there and down there. Posts. So now I'm just gonna climb on over and get started on the divider. That side of the railing and the floor, and that's it. We're only 1 hour in. It'll be 2.5 or 3 hour deck. It's 11:45 right now, and we're all done. Nothing too spectacular. The stain looks just like the old wood, so it wasn't a huge transformation or anything. But yeah, only just under 3 hours because we talked for a while before and after, so that's a new record. Anyway, I'm gonna pack up my stuff here, go home, clean up just a little bit, go work out, and then Nate and I are gonna do another deck later. I kind of wish every deck could be like that. Just really easy, no hiccups, pretty small. I was also in the shade, so I was cool. I wasn't dying out there. I wasn't sitting on an oven, which is what this deck this afternoon is going to be. It's going to be hot. It's going to take a while. But we got a decent payout, so all we can do is sack up and get after it. Alright, it's now 12:10. I'm back from the deck. So far, I just got changed. I didn't even get dirty from that deck, so I'm not going to shower. Then I dunked my brush in a bucket of water downstairs. It's going to soak there for a while, just so I can clean it up later. Right now, I'm about to make lunch because I got to eat real quick, and then I'm going to go work out. And then I got to come home, switch to the van, load that up, and then I have another deck to do at 3. Alright, it's 2:22 right now. As I get back from the workout, I'm pretty pressed for time right now because I really want to start that deck at 3. That's probably not going to happen, but they're not going to be home, so it doesn't really matter. This is more of a getting done on time thing, getting a good head start. So for that workout, the first half of it, I was really thinking about how I'm going to schedule things for the next week, I guess, because outside of today and tomorrow, we're riding right at low to mid 90s. So anywhere from 91 to 97, I think I saw, which is way too hot to stain. And it's not because of me, it's because the stain won't stick to the wood. It'll just kind of stay on top and then it'll peel off like this deck is that I was working on yesterday. That's gone. So I won't be able to work on stuff like that quite as much. I will still be able to quote and power wash in the morning and then quote during the day. But to keep me more busy, the second half of that, the second half of the workout, I spent texting one of my friends, and I shot an email to Copyworks asking for a quote on some copies. Because I had 2 years down at Kirkwood, then I'm transferring to Iowa, but Kirkwood gave us it was 15 or 20 bucks per semester to print stuff. It's only 5 cents for black and white, 15 for color or something. So everyone always has 50 bucks in their account at the end of their 2 years. So I'm hoping that Kirkwood didn't already wipe my account and I can still print for mine. But just in case I can't, I texted one of my friends and asked if I could use some other money on his account to print. So he said I can if they haven't wiped mine and everything. But I was waiting to hear back from Copyworks to see what their quote was, and they wanted $1.18 per copy. So that's a no-go. I'm just going to print them myself, because if I want like 150 copies, which I could throw out pretty quick, it was $177, which, no. That's crazy. So I'm just gonna do it myself, and I'm gonna be passing those out when it's too hot to stain, and then tomorrow I'm getting the last clip I need for the Record My Singing Services video that I'm working on. That will be done after that, and then I can make that live, and then hopefully once that's out I can get more quotes done, and then once it cools off a little bit, we'll be back to business. This is a 2-minute and 40-second clip, so if you're still here, props to you. Alright, I've been here for like 15 minutes. I got everything unloaded from the van. I've been taping up there. You can see like 5 rails are done. And I'm dyeing like the old wood, the old stain. As you can see, it was basically black. And since it didn't all come off on the floor, it's still there. And black gets really hot in the summer. So like, I obviously have shorts on and I can't even sit down because it's so hot. So and I'm probably gonna grab a lid from over there and then try to keep going, but I don't know, I might wait a little bit so I can get this shade right here to come out a little bit. But since this deck is on the west side of the house, yeah, I would be able to do this in the morning, but I was really trying to, I am going to finish this today, but it would have been awesome if it wasn't about 90 degrees outside for this. We're gonna keep pushing though. It's so hot up on the deck. Like staying in the shade here, I'm good, but up on the deck, it's an oven.
What's hustling? Look, I don't want to sit here. Everybody's got their own work-life balance and things of that nature. My advice on Facebook and YouTube is completely predicated to people that complain here, right?
Welcome to the jungle.
I'm excited.
5.5 hour update. It's been a little bit, but that's what we got. I taped everything off all the way down. That's cool. Shot. Floor is 90% done. It's got a little bit here. We run around the outsides for the most part. Can't see a whole lot from here. Oh, what is this? It just keeps randomly playing music. But the sun's on its way down. Our minutes are dwindling, so we're going to finish what we can. I'm just going to come back tomorrow morning and keep going as you can. It's not that dark in person, but we're using whatever daylight we have left. I'm just getting everything packed up right now. There. That's what we got so far today. I'm coming back at 8 a.m. tomorrow to do the second coat. And this guy's coming back. Matt's coming in at 11. We'll slay this beast.
We put in a lot of hard work today, a lot of great teamwork. Communication was on point. If we come back tomorrow, we put up this the same effort, the same team effort. This should be done in a matter of hours. Brendan took a lot of the brute work. We're thankful for that. He's a great teacher. We can't thank him enough. We'll be watching film tonight when we get back. Now that it's too dark, we'll find our mistakes. We'll fix them overnight. They're going to be quick. They're going to be hard. We're going to come at them fast. High, low. We're going to be ready to go tomorrow. We'll knock this out of the park.
This is why I have you guys here, because I'm not this funny when I'm by myself. So you're here for the entertainment purposes. It's the next day, about 9 o'clock in the morning. Ready to slay this beast. One thing I was nervous of with finishing at night and then coming back in the morning is that the floor wouldn't be dry. And you can see it's definitely not. It should be by the time I come back after quoting the next deck. But one thing I was concerned about is the dew on the deck. It's like up here. You can see once that dries, we'll have that to deal with, but it's not too bad. But yeah, hopefully the floor gets dried up by 11 or so, because that's when the guys are coming back. And that's all the time I have for today. Well, for now, I guess, because right now I just turn on the water. I'm gonna wash myself off a little bit. It's currently 9:40. I have a deck to quote in 20 minutes that way. So I'm just gonna clean up, change clothes, go quote it, pick up more stain, come back, and just keep going. This is the last deck I'll be staying for a while though, so that's kind of comforting. That deck made me happy. That was a good one. It's not super high. I will need a ladder, but it's not. Ooh, look at that. I don't know Mercedes Vero, but I think it was an SL65 AMG. But I don't know. I'm not too good with Mercedes. Anyway, yeah, back to the deck. It's a very standard size. It's smaller than the one I'm working on today. And it has normal railings, like the spindles. They're not metal, so I don't need to tape them off or anything. So it's like completely normal deck. And it hasn't been stained before, so it cleaned up really well, unlike the one I was working on today. So I'm excited to work on that one. He said he'll have me do it, so that's another month's rent in the bank. They went the other way, so it wasn't as fun, but that's my favorite thing to do around student drivers. And now I'm back to go around like 6 with this beast. Got the squad here, 2 other boys. Hi, Matt. Ooh, jeez. Should charge extra for that. I have like half an hour left and I gotta go quote another deck, but it's coming along.
Brandon doesn't like us.
Okay, bye, Matt. Bye, Nate. Bye, Nate. Bye, Matt. Ooh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Now I'm good. I'll make it just in time. This deck is just taking us to hell and back. It will be done though. We're very close. Kind of close. All right, 22 minutes away from the deck. It's 12:38. I'm gonna get there just right on time. That deck was just hilariously little. I did get a picture of it, so I'll show you that right now. And then there's that one, and then there's one on the side of the house that is exactly the same size. So those two, and then like a little ring in the middle of the yard. So everything really, really tiny. Power washing will not take long at all. And then staining maybe like an hour and a half, so we're talking like 2 hours of work. Really, really quick job. But I mean, she said she'd let me do it. It kind of sucks that it's across town, so maybe I could have added a little bit more for that, but I'm still gonna get like more than 30 bucks an hour for that one, so it is worth my time. But now it is 1:15. I gotta get back to that deck and see how the lads are doing. How we doing?
We are doing all the fruit work while the boss just gets to sit in the AC and take all the profit and yada yada yada. Now, was it nice and cool in your truck or in your car out there? Was it nice and cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's left?
Matt was.
As if we weren't getting destroyed enough. We just got back from picking up another gallon of stain. We have maybe like 6 stairs left. We're so close. We put way too much time into this deck for how much I quoted it for. But it's almost done. It happens. And we move on.
All in all, today went pretty well. we thought we'd be out of here a little quicker. Fortunately, we got Matt over here to help us.
Pooped my pants.
He pooped his pants, so he had to take a bathroom break. But we all got our breaks in today. It was hot. It was heavy. Putting on that second coat, we ran out. We ran out of stain with about 4 stairs left to go. But fortunately, Brendan and I made a play. We thought on our feet. We were there. And we had to attribute that to watching film. We knew how much we had, how much we could pull out of it. And you know that really, really makes a difference. You know the deck; it's a good deck. You know, great opponent. You know they knew their stuff. They knew what they were throwing at us. They were ready to go, and you know you got to give it all to them. But you know our practice squad, they really prepared for us. They were really ready to go today. We're hoping to see to do this again in the future, and we'll be back at it again next week. So we'll have a good week of practice, and we'll be ready to go next week.
I never thought the day would come. That's it though. You already heard the full speech from Nate. This is the finished product. Feels really good just to sit back and take it all in right now. I spent way too much time on this. It wasn't our fault. It's not like we were working slow or anything. It was just way more than I bargained for. It's all done though, and it looks amazing. Really happy with that one. Kind of mad I didn't get a before picture because it was such a crazy transformation, but it's all good. I got some amazing after shots I'll show you right now from the drone. Right now, all I care about is going home, showering, and then I think Nate and I got some dinner plans. Now I just gotta clean up my house. My car. Workhorse Altima, packed up.